Hello and welcome to another set of tutorials. So those of you guys who've been following my YouTube channel know that I've been working on IK stuff recently. So basically I decided to build my own IK upper body version for VR because Ikinema was purchased by Apple, and that makes it really uncertain that we're ever going to get an update. So that is what we're going to be covering in the next few, or quite a few videos. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to Marco Gislansoni, which has been really helpful during this process with all kinds of math problems, playtesting, and so on, and also been really helpful in interpreting this paper that this IK system is based on. So I already created a public bitbucket repository you can download from here. I'm going to put a link to this in the description below. So what you will have here is a kind of a basic setup for what I'm going to build upon over the next coming videos. I would also encourage you to read this paper here, which is the master thesis paper by a guy called Matthias Parcher, which I based most of my work on. Go ahead and read that. Also, if you're more interested in code, you can find his implementation in C# for Unity following this link here. So you're all going to find all of this in the README file of the inside my repository here. But anyway, I deviated quite a bit from his implementation anyway, so don't expect it to be one-to-one. Anyway, yeah. Let's have a little test here, so you guys can see what we're going to be building. So I'm just going to be sitting down for this. Whoops. All right. Whoop. Hello. I have a hand floating all the way up in the air. I don't know why. It's like it's not tracking correctly. Let's try that again. Okay, now it's better. Okay. So you're gonna build this upper body mannequin, and we'll create the shoulders and the elbow positioning and the chest rotation as well. I think I've come to a pretty good stage with it now, where it seems to, you can see when I reach out, it's turning the upper body a little bit towards the hands. If I turn both my hands, it will try and follow the hands. Also, you can circle your hand over your head with a minor pop, as you will see. Yeah, there's a little one here. It's very minor. I don't think this is a movement you're going to do too much anyway. But besides that, it's following. For example, the head movement to a certain extent, but also following the arms to a certain extent. And I've been testing this quite a lot, so it can handle quite extremes, like reaching for something or trying to like really wide angles and such. So I think it's quite stable on that matter. And whoops. It also seems to track and move the elbow pretty well, I think. Needs a bit of adjustment still, but it will work something out during the course of these videos here. About the upper body itself, I'm not trying to estimate whether or not you're leaning or not, so it's always just following the head movement. as you can see here. But what you will notice is that I just pressed the grip button. You can see I dumped a little ball underneath me. So while it does follow the head one-to-one, if I look up and down, it will try to keep the body centered over that ball I just dropped. And the same when I rotate my head, it's trying to keep it underneath it, because my upper body really isn't turning. So if I do turn, obviously, well, it's a different story. You can see now I turned, and the white sphere, it moved off center of the ball. So from here on, you can see it's more or less staying on top of that ball. If this sounds weird, well, don't worry about it. I will get more into detail why I did this and how it's implemented. Yeah, and also talk about how we can tweak stuff like the arm distance. You can see it's not following exactly. It's because it's not calibrated correctly at the moment. But all that, we're gonna get into details with a lot more in the coming videos. Oops, great here. So anyway, what I'm gonna do in these videos is to take it really slow. So they are mostly gonna be pretty short and straight to the point, so it's a little bit easier to follow. Bear over with me. I tried recording a few test videos, and because some of this logic requires a little bit of a math and theory talk, I will try to break things down so it will be a bit more consumable. Anyway, so see you guys in the next videos. Bye.